Hi viewers, welcome back to our channel Raveendra for Students. In this video, we are going to see how to prepare well and score good marks in AWP end examination. In order to see how to prepare well and score good marks, first of all, we should be familiar with the question paper pattern for the 17 marks. So these 17 marks are divided into two parts, part A and part B. Part A for 20 marks and part B for 50 marks. In part A for 20 marks, we are having 10 2-mark questions. Two questions will be asked from each unit, and these are compulsory questions. There will be no choice. You have to answer all the 2 marks questions. And coming to part B for 50 marks, here we are having 5 10-mark questions, two questions from each unit, and here you are having the choice, that is either or type choice for each unit. There will be two questions from each unit. You can answer any one of them. How you are scoring the marks will depends upon this part B, because this totally consisting of 50 marks. Now we will see well units what we are having in our antennas and wave propagation course. The first one we are having is antenna characteristics, second one is wire and antenna arrays, third one is aperture antennas and lens antennas, fourth one is microstrip antennas and antenna measurements, and last one is wave propagation. Coming to the actual content in each unit, in the first unit we are having starting from radiation mechanism to freeze transmission formula along with the problem solving, and then in the second unit starting from radiation resistance to and so many concepts along with antenna arrays and also many antennas starting from rhombic antenna to spiral antenna, and then in third unit you are having slot antenna to applications of lens antenna, and in fourth unit we are having the basic characteristics of microstrip antenna to the directivity measurement, and then in the last unit you are having the introduction to wave propagation to multi-hop propagation along with the illustrative problem. Here we have to select which unit we have to prepare first in order to score good marks, as well as by keeping the question paper pattern into account. By seeing the question paper pattern, it is clear that for each unit there will be a marks of totally 14 marks. 2 marks compulsory we have to answer, and there will be 10 marks question we have to answer any one of those two. So therefore 14 marks is fixed for any unit, whether it is very big unit or small unit. Now in order to keep that in mind, here we have to select the unit which is having the less number of contents or less number of concepts involved. So in that order, so we can select out of all these 5 units the fourth unit, that is microstrip antennas and measurements, having only microstrip antenna and a smart antenna, and along with the very small concepts of antenna measurements. Only 3 measurements we are having. They are very simple measurements: pattern measurement, gain measurement, and directivity measurement. Therefore the first unit we have to select for the preparation is the fourth unit. And then after that, if you see, we are having in third unit, we are having slot antennas, horn antennas, reflector antennas, and lens antennas. Only 4 antennas we are having. Therefore the next preference we can give to third unit. And after that we can give the preference to fifth unit. It seems to be a large content, but actually all those contents are known concepts for us, because all the astronomical studies already we know very well. So therefore it seems to be big unit, but there are less number of concepts. Only 3 wave propagations we are having: ground wave propagation, and then space wave propagation, and sky wave propagation. So only 3, and the related terminology is there. And moreover, you have written the second mid examination in these 3, 4, 5 units also. So already you are very familiar with this fifth unit concept. So that's why the third preference we can give to this fifth unit, that is wave propagation. And after that, the next unit is the first unit, antenna characteristics. Here we are having radiation mechanism to freeze transmission formula all the definitions and with the simple concepts we are having, and then the last reference to second unit because it is having a more number of concepts. We are having radiation resistance, directivity and other characteristics of short dipole, off-field dipole, and then we are having many types of antennas. Loop antennas you are having, Robic antenna you are having, Aggie-Wood antenna, turnstile antenna, helical antenna, log periodic antenna, spiral antenna. Not only with this number of antennas, along with this you are having antenna arrays also. So that's why coming to the preparation order, please give the least preference to the second unit. Right? There. By taking the actual order, starting from first unit antenna characteristics to wave propagation, the first preference we have to give to the fourth unit, and then to the third unit, and then to the fifth unit, and then first unit, and then to the second unit. So if you want to score 70 out of 70, you should be thorough with each unit, no doubt, but by keeping the question paper pattern into account, then even though if you study only half part of the second unit, which consisting of large number of contents, so in that half part, if you get one 10-mark question, if you are able to answer, then there is a scope of getting full marks, 70 out of 70, provided that you should be familiar with each and every 2 marks question in each unit. So this is the preparation order we have to follow in order to score good marks in antennas and wave propagation course. We are repeating once again, the first preference to microstrip antennas and measurements, and then aperture antennas and lens antennas, and then wave propagation. After that, antenna characteristics, and last, wire and antenna array. If you prepare in this order, I have no doubt we can score 70 out of 70. And if you ask me, in order to score minimum marks, so what is the preparation order we have to consider? So for that also the answer is very simple. So you have to prepare each and every topic in at least 2 units. So those 2 units we have to prepare is fourth unit and third unit. So please keep this preparation order in mind and prepare well and score good marks in your antennas and wave propagation and examination. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video.